What's up, YouTube? I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up a couple items. I was looking for more of these here to hold up the shelves. They were out. I couldn't find them anywhere. So anyway, I found some of these. These are some kind of Sure Fresh containers or some stuff, you know. Got gumballs on them and stuff, but come in a bag like this here, and they're kind of small, which is nice. Now I have a few out, and I think these would be great for storing seeds in. Like if you do your own seeds from like peppers and tomatoes, and you dry them out, you can put them in here. And you could actually write on here what it is with a marker. You know, there's plenty of space to write what it is, and store your seeds in here. I mean, these are awesome. You know, they open real nice, they close pretty good. You know, now if I drop this, will it open? Let's see. No, it didn't open. I'll do that again. I don't know if you guys saw that. Doing one more time. I'm just going to drop it right there. And so they don't pop open, but they do open with your finger fairly, you know, easy. Hear that? Click. So they do close pretty good. So that's a good sign for storing seeds. So that's something I wanted to show you. You get that at the Dollar Tree. Over here, I picked up one of these. Now the lid, you'll find it under the tin. This is a 13 by 9 cake pan lid, and basically this is a mini greenhouse. All right, for your seeds, for germination, and growing your whatever it is, like tomatoes. You grow them. Once they're getting bigger, you want to put them in the little containers. But I thought this was pretty cool. This is a mini greenhouse. In case you don't have a greenhouse, you could definitely use this to germinate your seeds in. It's awesome. It's nice and big. You could do you could do quite a few rows in there of seeds. And this is one I had, which is much smaller, that I got. It had cookies in it, you know. So that's like a mini greenhouse for your seeds to germinate in the spring. This is even better because it's bigger. You can capture more sunlight in there. And you can even paint this tin black, you know. You can paint it black so it heats up in the sun, heats up the soil better. So that's about all I really got in the dollar store for the greenhouse. I really like these containers. Thought this was very cool, and I want to show you that. So you can even you could even put these in like a freezer bag to store them all in one place, you know, if you're using them all for seeds. I know that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I have like my bean seeds, I use the tin, you know, for like building up a supply of tomato seeds or pepper seeds. These things work awesome. And you get 10 for $1, okay? This was $1. You got a greenhouse for $1 here. If you buy cookies, you got a greenhouse for free because you recycle it, right? So anyway, enough about that. Tomatoes are growing. They're getting bigger. I'm starting to see new growths come out the corners here in between the plants. The leaves on top are getting bigger. There's the first leaf coming out on the cucumber here, and here, I added a hanging pot, a small one there for something, I'm not sure yet. The pepper plants are doing good. That's putting out new growth in between, as well as the top there, leaves. This one is doing good. That's putting out some new growth up here. These peppers are going to seed. I'm going to put all these peppers when they're dried out in one of these containers here. I'm going to write bell pepper on top. Another thing I wanted to show you down here is the growth is getting bigger on this, on that leaf. So I don't know if it's getting a root going. I also, inside, the ones I have in the water inside, I put some honey in there to use as a starter. And maybe those kale clippings that I had cut and put in a glass of water might grow roots, but the honey acts as a root starter also. So I used some honey, that's all I had. See what happens with those. And still a flower here. I did this just to maybe get those to form a pepper, to pollinate it. And when I noticed something outside, I'm going to show you this too. That I have to bring in the greenhouse before the snow. As my garlic is growing, I got a little one here growing. Well, here's the seed pod. This will have seeds in it. If they're left out, they'll have seeds. There's another tomato. There'll be seeds in here also that you could save. So yeah, my garlic's growing already, and it shouldn't be growing until the spring. So basically I'm going to pull my garlic out that is rooted and growing, that has a green on the top, and I'm going to put them in a container in here. I also saved some of these, what do you call these, grape tomatoes. These things are awesome. So I'm going to get the seeds out of these too, put them in a container. I'm going to mark it grape tomato seed. So I'm going to plant the garlic in here that I pull out from that pot and start planting them in here. Because this one's full of garlic, so I have more garlic here. And that's going to stay in here for the winter. And I don't know what's going to happen with the cucumber. I'm going to have to do something. Maybe put a pot over here and just let it hang some strings and let it grow in a string. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know if it'll survive the winter or not. But so that's about it. This is another container. I showed you this, a mini greenhouse container. You could put a few seeds in here to germinate. But other than that, it's 70 degrees in here in my greenhouse. And that about wraps up this video. And on with a different video. So thanks for watching.